The father walks over towards you, wipes tears from his red face. Oh my God! Thank you so much for helping. I can offer you whatever you guys need or want. The older guy, he goes, they can have permanent homes here. They can have the 3 rooms upstairs. You see the older lady goes, thank you so much. Thank you so much for taking care of her and bringing her home to us. A lot of the customers are all kind of staring at what's going on. As Aza hugs the mother, as she hugs back. You see Dallin goes and starts hugging you.
I'll push him off. I'll look over at the father. I'll grab their hand.
This is the biggest thing that anyone could have given me.
We're just happy to bring her back home to you guys. You know, I know how important family is, and it's great to see such a lovely family.
A couple of the people in the tavern standing up and clapping.
Point over to town line. Your daughter was severely injured. It was this man over here that revived her and brought her back to life.
And she goes, he did, Father, he did. Well, he kind of leaves her hand go. He starts walking up to Talmor as Talmor goes, oh, I'm only doing my job, but when I see evil...
He's a general of a great army.
You're wrapping up. He looks over towards you and kind of cocks his head as he starts shaking his hand. He goes, I only do what I see as just, Mike. I am so happy we could bring her back home to you guys. It's great.
He really took care of her on the ship, on the travels over here, made sure that everything was provided for her with great comfort, and he's an amazing man.
You see, he goes, thank you, Tanik. You see, Emma goes, he really did. He let me sleep in his quarters. Down goes, he did? You see Talmar's face turns red. Coon kind of whispers in your ear, goes, you're digging too deep there. And you're starting to reveal things. He did. I'm so happy that these people have came to my aid. The father goes, oh, come in. Bring your stuff upstairs. I'll show you to your rooms. As he goes, is this big guy with you too? You see, he goes, I'm doomed. You see, he waves.
If you want to reward him, pig's feet.
Oh, okay. I think we have them pickled. That shouldn't be a problem. He goes, an ale, whatever you guys want. You see, Down goes, all right.
No.
A reward.
We'll drink you out of your house, but thank you so much for the offer.
He's rewarding us.
Yes.
Someone goes, that actually does sound quite well. He goes, let me drop off my belongings.
Yeah.
He starts going up the steps as well. You see the mother goes over as she smiles and gives you a hug as well.
I'll hug her.
Yep, and she goes over towards Talmor and hugs him as well. I'm just so happy to see her face again.
She was in an island south from here.
So, an island? What would she be doing at an island?
Someone trapped her there. But right now, let her rest. A couple of days, she'll tell you more about it. She's home now.
She goes, yes, indeed.
Time for celebration.
She goes, absolutely. All right. I'll start bringing out food, and you guys take a table. Go right ahead. As you can hear a couple of commoners still kind of clapping. You can see the father going around the back of the bar and filling up drink, bringing them over towards your guys' table. You look across the table at all the different faces that you've known for so long. Got your back pretty much through every fight. As she brings down fresh bread, it brings down ribs, and you see a lot of different fruit and stuff. You just start diving in. The pig's feet for Dune, as you hear him give a small chuckle. As you see he's eating. As you look over towards the bar at the corner of your eyes, you can see Talmor sitting at the bar. Amy is sitting right next to him. As you see they're giving small talk back and forth.
I'll whisper in Trina's ear, just like, say, make love happen. You see those two up there?
She goes, I noticed that. She goes, I saw her go into his quarters too. Me and Aza were laughing about it. Dallin holds up his mug. He goes, I want to say that I am very happy to know all of you and to be a part of a nice friendship with all of you. Because I think we've came this far and we still have our heads on top of our shoulders. I think that goes for a lot, right?
Dallin, wonderful speech. Please sit down. This has been a journey. You are definitely all family, and now we have an extended family here tonight.
As you see, everyone starts kind of clapping and stuff like that. Reyna gives you a hug. She's right next to you. You see her sticky, like, ribbed fingers kind of go around your back and pat you on the back. Tannic, she goes, we have a long friendship, and it will always, always keep going. And she starts smiling. And you feel her kind of get away a little bit as she goes back to eating. Down goes, Tannic, you are my best friend. He goes, and let's all cheer for Tannic, leading us in odd directions.
I think I'm Dallin's best friend and only friend. Hear, hear.
Everyone goes, oh, hear, hear, as everyone stands up and cheers. Goes, really? As you guys clank mugs together and stuff. Kind of laughing here and there. Starting to kind of tone down a little bit, but just going right to drinking. As a lot of the crowd start coming in now. One of the Blue Knights walk up to Talmar, kind of touch him on the shoulder real quick. As Talmar pulls out a conversation with that, you see he goes and kisses her hand. He gives a big smile as he turns around with the Blue Knight. And he goes, you did get them together.
Yeah, but he kissed her hand, why not the cheek?
He's a gentleman. Because that's the difference between you and him. As they come over towards the table, you see Talmar goes, he goes, well, seems like you guys really have a spot here now.
So do you.
Yeah, it's not too bad. See, Down goes, it looks like you may be joining us soon in this place. No, because we actually are going to be off tonight because we have to keep moving. But I want to let you all know that we will be back to you guys about further new adventures. We'll leave it at that. The other two Blue Knights go towards the back of Talmar. You see Draina got up out of her seat, so Rathian sits down in the seat right next to you. The smoke just kind of blows out from underneath of his hood, puts his hand on the table. Looks like he's got like a wooden box in his hand.
Another wooden box. Wait, damn. You shouldn't have.
It does remind you of someone, doesn't it? Deep grin, like on his face. One of his eyes kind of poke out from underneath his hood.
I don't call Hannah well, but how did you ever meet him?
How about you open the box?
Pull it over. Flip it over.
It looks like you see a ring in there. It has a sapphire on the top of it.
I'm not gonna marry you.
Your harpoon starts laughing. He goes, that was quite a good one. And he goes, this ring, let's just say this will bring you to a friend that you used to travel with. Your friend also has one just like it.
Cool. You're saying it's a friend that I used to travel with? Steve.
Yeah, the Steed has one just like it. So you can keep your friends closer. Poon kind of gives you a weird look.
How does this connect with Hannah?
The box that ring connects with Steed. You look over to
all these empty wooden boxes. Just gotta fill them up with memories.
Yes. There are charges on it though, so you do have to use it sparingly. But there's enough.
Do I call you back through the other portal to get another ring?
I'm out of service like that. Your Poon starts laughing. This Tannic, you've gone too far. Fiend, just take care of him.
It's great meeting you.
And watch Asa. She's not just a person that walks around here and breathes like us. She's much more. He starts walking away. The Imperial Knights start making their way out. They wave to the rest of your team. You guys wait.
I'll just go to bed.
You go towards a real beautiful room. 2 large beds, bureaus. You see there's like 2 closets. 2 real slender windows. You see kind of a bit of the town.
Tubs here?
Yep.
Alright.
Wash basin. And there's a large barrel of water that's kind of close to it.
Do the bath thing, relax, and then go off to bed.
As you feel clean for once in a long time, you go over towards the bed and start laying down. You feel like a nice cool breeze kind of sneak through the window. You fall asleep. The next morning comes. Towards the right of you, down towards your right shoulder, snoring really loud as you feel a little bit.
What are you doing in my bed?
On the ground as you're about to stand up, Dune laying on the ground.
Who's sleeping in the other bed?
Igneous is just laying in it.
Poon had his own room?
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm. As you hear a lot of people just walking back and forth. Busy city.
It's the morning! Time to get up!
Down goes the other side as he's coming to his ears. We're heroes. We can sleep as long as we want. Dune just snoring away like crazy. And as you grab your backpack.
Who wants to hit the shops with me?
Down goes, go away.
But how about it, Dignius?
As he rolls over. A lot of alcohol last night, so you're on your own, Tannic.
Yep. Alright, I'll walk out the door.
You can see down the stairs. You see Poon, Asa. You also see Ema sitting down eating and talking and stuff.
Like, hello, ladies, and Poon.
He goes, hello, Tannic. You see that all start waving. Hey!
I want to explore the town a little bit. I go to some mystic shops. I want to look at some armor shops and weapon shops and just see what this town has to offer. Ema, do you know any of the shop owners in this
So,
town?
yeah, I do know quite a few of them. Once you walk out of the tavern, take a left and start walking towards the north, and the whole left side will be all shops. They're just everywhere.
Who's the most influential person in this town that might be interested in something remarkable?
What do you speak of?
I have something that's magical. It could be worth a heavy gold coin, and I just want to make sure that I find the right buyer.
Boom goes the orb.
It's like so, Yuma.
Well, two guys that may be able to help you. Councilmen of the town.
Do you know them?
I don't know them too well.
It's your father.
Yes, he actually does know them.
Could he make an introduction to me?
I'm sure he could. Yeah. And she goes, let me go grab him real quick. As you hear her going, Papa, she starts walking behind the bar and going behind the doors. Poon goes, I goes, yeah, I might come along too.
Can you not blurt out things like the orb?
Well, I figured you wanted to get to the point.
No.
I heard it right on the end of your tongue, but it just didn't come out.
Nope. Didn't want to get to that point. Don't want to mention that to somebody who was enslaved.
You hear Aza and Draina just giggling. You see Draina goes, well, I'm off for some shopping.
Asa?
And so Aza goes, no, I'll probably hang back here. I'm still tired. I may go back up to the room to sleep.
Yeah, because you have fancy armor. You don't need anything else.
Got everything I want.
Okay.
You guys wait a little bit as eventually you see Ima comes back. You see the burly fellow as he goes, yes, he goes, Tadek, you need me to give you a hand with something?
Yeah, I want to meet some of the town council.
He goes, yeah, no problem. So follow me. Ima goes, have a good time. She kind of waves and sits down back with Aza. Poon and Draina both stand up. You walk next to the fathers.
Thank you so much for your hospitality, and your place is absolutely beautiful.
Because I'm always in debt with you. Because you gave me one thing no one else can give me, my daughter's life back. You always have a home here at the Griffins.
Thank you.
You guys start walking through the town. I see a lot of people walking past you here and there. As you look over towards your left, sure enough, you see that large, beautiful tower. A guy in full plate mail, two-handed sword, the blades going down to the ground. He's standing out in front of the tower. A real nice, small block building that stands right next to that tower. You see there's the door. He walks up towards it. Let's go in.
They're aware of your daughter being missing, and now she's returned. I'll give them a peek. Maybe they can help direct us to the correct buyer.
Looks over towards it. His head cocks with interest. His eyes pretty wide. Doesn't look like any normal item I've ever seen. Wow.
But that's why I'm looking for the right buyer.
Well, I hope you find him within. He opens up the door into an open room. Beautiful white stone. He goes, I can't wait to hear this.
No idea how this is gonna go.
Draina closes the door behind you guys. She goes, I want nothing about this.
Oh, come on! You need to be in. Remember the wooden staff, Draina?
What was?
The one with the eagle's head?
Oh, yeah.
That's why you need to be here.
She starts laughing. She goes, oh, it's all right. The father looks down towards you guys and starts waving you down. There's two separate steps going up, really nice marble chairs. These small columns that go up in front of them that hold a bunch of these papers and books. You look up towards the two figures, darker complexion, nice, pretty wrap around the top of their head, royal dark purple clothing. The one guy looks over towards you guys and like bright eyes. He looks down towards you, very serious stare. As the other guy next to him, very similar. They see the father and they kind of give a smile, but they kind of go stern their faces towards you guys. The father goes, hello, council. I brought a few friends here, so you all know these aren't just normal people. They have brought back my daughter Ima. She was enslaved for about 3 months. We could not find her. You can ask any guard, and they will tell you about the issue. These heroes saved her and brought her back to us. This one is named Tanik. Would like to talk to you about an item he's received on his travels. The two guys look directly towards you, not even saying a word yet.
We travel with the Imperial Order.
The one guy on the right, we're very familiar with the Imperial Order.
Talmar, who led a group of knights, have a very close relationship, personal and business.
We are very close with the Imperial Order. A lot of our city guards train at their temple. Anything that you need to tell us, it's all safe.
I have an item that is rare. I'm looking for a buyer. Would be interested in such an item. And I don't want to go around town showing people. I don't want to cause trouble in your town. And that's why I'm here. If I were to show this item, it would cause a lot of attention and possibly disturbance in your town.
I appreciate you coming forward to us then. I'm also very intrigued. What type of item do you have?
Have you ever heard of something called a Star Orb?
The one that hasn't talked yet? You see, he goes, I have. Do you have one?
Would there be an interested person in this town?
I know a buyer off the top of my head. Between all of us in this room, only, is actually the owner of the Clearwater Tower. So can we see the item? They both say together at the same time. Here, Johnny goes, show them the orb.
Forgive me for my hesitation. I'll reveal it.
You see the one starts coming down off his podium and starts walking down the step. He walks over towards it as you see his eyes go wide. The other guy gets down off his podium and starts making his way down towards it. Poon holds his staff pretty tight. They both start observing. He brought out a piece of meat on the sharks. They're like all over it. He goes, that sure enough is a Star Orb. And you received this off of who?
And I look over at Ima's father. We got this off of an island, protected by someone pretty powerful. They may come try to retrieve this.
You see the first guy starts giving you a smile. He goes, they wouldn't last if they came through this town to try to retrieve it.
So the funny thing is, you say that, but they kidnapped somebody from your town and made them a slave.
I don't understand how he would have kidnapped people in a town. But
Ima doesn't leave this town.
father goes, no, she doesn't leave at all.
So this guy caused the crime inside your town. His name is Nebelcaster.
The trainer goes, oh. The first guy, we know of a Nebelcaster. So he looks over towards the other guy. They both kind of put their head back.
Is this gonna cause a situation?
If he ever steps foot in Clearwater, we'll start a situation.
Ima's family lives here. They're part of this town. They bring income to this town. I didn't want to bring trouble to the town. He already created a crime.
You see, they go, no, you bring us useful information. We can now take precautions. He's not dumb enough to come through the town, but I would be careful on your journey, sir, outside the town. The one councilman goes, we can all move over to the tower right now and see if we can talk to him.
Let's do it.
They go, let's go. They start walking ahead of you. Poon just shrugs his shoulders like,
this is amazing. Take us to this ivory tower thing.
Poon goes, don't push your luck.
I'm gonna push it. Let's go.
Oh, God. See, the father goes, he goes, I probably should go back and tend to the tavern because there's not many helpers right now. He goes, good luck, Tanik. He pats you on the shoulder. You start following behind Drana, and Poon's behind you as you follow the two councilmen. You guys walk out into the cobblestone as you see they're discussing back and forth. You see the one guard in plate mail at front of it standing still, like not moving at all. Beautiful, like double doors on the front of this tower. Inside, you look over on all the walls. It's a little beautiful, like polished wood, and you can see there's a large bar, like towards your left as you walk in, and towards your right there's tables, and there's a few people sitting down. But you can see it goes up to like 12-foot ceiling. Behind the bar, there's a lady, very pale complexion and long, like black hair. She's a blue robe on. She greets you guys. Councilmen hold their hand up as one guy starts whispering in your ear. She starts like nodding her head as it looks like the councilmen walk behind the bar as well as you guys are walking behind the bar. The door you didn't notice until she goes and pushes it. It looks just like the wall. You see it opens up and everything feels really cold. It looks like there's a real long table inside the room. It's a wooden door that goes straight ahead. She closes the door again.
I'll take a drink to go on my way out.
She nods her head. She goes, as you wish. You guys go and sit down at the table. You hear a knock on the wooden door. As you hear the door like opens up, kid kind of walks out. He looks like he's probably like 19 years old. He's got jet black hair. He's a very pale skin and a blue robe. Walking towards you guys. He's got like a straight face. And sits down as you see the councilmen look at each other as they look over towards the kid. The kid looks over and goes, he does not wish to meet, but he still wishes to talk. So why have you all come here? So the councilmen go, well, we have something that he may want.
Go back and tell him Star Orb, and then we can just take it from there.
So towards you, he goes, he is interested. Are you selling it, sir? He kind of cocks his head a little. He goes, are you Tanik? Drainey kind of looks oddly towards him. The kid looks over. Are you wishing to Make an arrangement? Are you going to sell?
I do want to sell.
Does this orb support you in any way? Do you have any urgency to hold it and keep it?
Whether I do or don't, it doesn't matter. I'm trying to find the right buyer.
You
If
have-
it's not here, then I'll go someplace else.
You have found it, sir.
I don't know why I have a third party in front of me talking and asking me all these questions when I can just talk to the person who is interested in purchasing.
I am the one talking. The creator is not here. He's downstairs making his work. He smiles because he makes it clear water. What would you like to sell this for?
The reason why I'm here with the councilman is because we want to do what's best for the town as far as selling this orb, and what's best for my party.
He stands up, still talking to him, starts turning away, and starts walking towards the wooden door. You see the councilman go, I don't think he's done with his speech yet. You see the door opens for him. He doesn't touch it. You see the boy walks through the door as the door closes. As you're still waiting, you hear the door then open up again. A taller figure walks out with a blue cloak over his body. A long black beard comes out from underneath the cloak. The cloak conceals him. It looks like through magic, you can't really see his features of his face in a weird shadow. His hands are light blue. He walks down towards the table, goes and nods his head. You still can't get a defined vision of his eyes. You see his nose like a light blue. He goes, forgive me, I was very busy, creating what everyone in here loves. And you're selling an orb which I love. Let's say we make a deal.